Hi guys, it's the summertime and I want to make a video that's affecting us in mid-2025. This is July 2025 and this is about 5 reasons why AI is making recruiting agencies and recruiters more in demand. So as the AI revolution continues, it is having a huge impact on applying. Candidates are using it to apply and to fake out hiring managers to get themselves interviews, and a lot of these candidates are not good enough to be interviewed or not qualified. Let's get into the 5 reasons why recruiters and recruiting agencies such as my company here, New Config, are doing much better because of AI. It makes us more in demand. So the first reason is people are using AI and ChatGPT to answer questions. During the interviews, they ask ChatGPT the questions the hiring manager is asking them. It used to be Google, but now they're using ChatGPT, and that is not good, because the hiring manager realizes the person doesn't really know much. All they know is how to Google and how to use AI, ChatGPT, and Perplexity and other AI tools, and they're not getting the type of person they want. Because when they hire these people, all these people are going to be doing is, again, using AI and ChatGPT, and they won't really know the subject that they need to know, whether it's IT, how to do configuration and systems, whether it's how to sell, how to talk to people, whether it's engineering, which is a huge problem if it's engineering, but AI is not helping. Another problem, the second reason why recruiters and recruiting agencies are going to stay in demand, is candidates are using AI in this market to fill out their job applications for them so they get interviews. Even further, even worse, they're using AI and ChatGPT to create resumes for them, where they keyword stuff resumes with specific keywords so they get the interview. So they stuff their resumes with keywords, and that's the opposite of what I teach my candidates. We don't stuff resumes with keywords for skills and experiences we don't have. If you don't have the experience, if you don't have the skills, don't put it on your resume. That's what I always teach my candidates. But with ChatGPT and AI, people are able to get interviews by just putting in keywords that they don't have on resumes, and they get interviews. And clients need staffing agencies, recruiting companies such as New Config, they need recruiters in general to filter out these folks so this doesn't happen again. It keeps happening. If you use real people would know if the person's doing it. And worst case scenario, one of my recruiters or I would get on the phone with the person, we'd realize that they don't know anything, and only then do we send the resume to the hiring manager. Yeah, that's why companies are using us. That was the second reason. The third reason is candidates mislead recruiters. Candidates mislead hiring managers. That's why you need experienced recruiters at staffing agencies such as New Config who could handle them and know what they're saying is false and could filter them out. So there's a lot of fake candidates out there that take a 3-month class offshore and they claim 5 years of experience in a technology such, let's say, SAP, and regular recruiters don't know if the person's fake or not. And if you go one level deeper and you ask them, what configuration did you do within this module, the candidate would fall apart. And experienced recruiters such as those at New Config and at other recruiting agencies know how to filter out these fake candidates. And that's why hiring managers still use experienced recruiters, still need them, and that's why companies still need experienced recruiting agencies, recruiting companies, staffing agencies such as us here at New Config. That's the third reason. People still embellish on during the interview and on the resume. That's why you need us to filter them out. Now the fourth reason is LinkedIn and Indeed. These applicant tracking systems, or these places, the aggregate where people apply, these databases, they make it really simple for people to apply. So if you post a job on LinkedIn, there's a feature that they have called LinkedIn's Easy Apply. It's a one-click apply, and they just set apply to the job. So when you post a job, you might have 50 to 100 applicants. Most of them are unqualified. They are mechanics applying for senior business analyst roles, or people in Dubai applying for roles in Denver. They want someone local, not someone in Dubai. They want a US citizen or a green card holder. There's all these applicants, and you have to go through 100 applicants, sometimes 200-300 applicants to get people. Hiring managers, they don't have time for this, and AI is encouraging this. Hiring managers still need real people, real recruiters, and recruiting agencies that have real experienced recruiters to filter those out. As many hiring managers don't even look at applicants anymore because they're just a waste of of time. They just have 100 applicants. I heard a horror story the other day that a client had 2,000 applicants. So it's not something I would recommend posting ads if the job is very general. Now for specific jobs, you could still post, but you're going to have a lot of charlatans, a lot of fake candidates out there, candidates in other states, other countries, people not in your field at all applying, and you have to make the time to filter them out. And AI is now making this easier because it's making it easier for people to apply with all these fake resumes. So that's why you still need a real recruiter to look at the resumes. The fifth reason why AI is not going to take over recruiting agencies, why AI is making us more in demand, staffing agencies, headhunters like New Config, is AI is biased. There's actually a lawsuit. There was a report in the Wall Street Journal about a lawsuit by a man named Derek Mobley who's suing Workday's HR tools, and they're discriminating against him. According to him in the lawsuit, they red flagged his resume because of certain characteristics, and any place that he applied that used Workday as their tool, he would be automatically rejected. There is a computer scientist by the name of Kathleen Creel who has been cited in this article. She's in Northeast, she's a computer scientist at Northeastern University, and she does say that AI could misqualify a person based on their job title because AI doesn't understand job titles that well, and it could also penalize a person based on certain characteristics. She didn't say which characteristics, but I could go further and I speculate that those could be age, sex, years of being unemployed, or months of being unemployed. And if you take all those into account, or having multiple jobs, being what the AI considers a job hopper, all those characteristics disqualify you automatically. And that's not fair because we're all human and we need to be given a second or third or fourth chance. AI doesn't understand that. AI is biased. That's my take. AI is biased. You got the other four reasons. These are the biggest reasons why AI is making recruiting agencies and recruiters more in demand. I appreciate you watching this, and don't think AI is going to take over recruiting anytime soon. See you guys in the next video.